Several years ago, shortly after I was elected mayor, one morning I walked out into my garage and there was my cat Carly sitting on my Harley. That was the inspiration for the book Carly's Harley. It's about the mayor and several animals that take a trip to Sturgis, South Dakota. But it's also about the fact that dreams require hard work in order to make them become a reality. So I was just going to share a few pages with you today of a book that I wrote. And hopefully someday I'll get it published with Harley Davidson's permission. There once was a mayor who lived in a city so rare. He loved being there because the people tried to be fair. For them, he truly did care. And there's the mayor. Now, the mayor lived in a city called Murray, a pretty little city in which most people weren't in a hurry. So early in the morning, the mayor would arise, and out to his garage he would stride to take his Harley out for a ride. There's the mayor going through Murray Park. There's what it says, "Welcome to Murray. Wave at your neighbor city, USA." In the mayor's house lives a fat cat named Carly and a lovely dog named Darlie. Carly always dreamed of riding the Harley, and Darlie the dog said, "I'd love to ride that Harley hog." There they are dreaming about riding their Harley. And there's the mayor's office as well. So Carly the cat and Darlie the dog went to the mayor in the city so rare and uttered, "We want to ride with you there." The mayor, beholding the sparkle in their eyes, said, "For the two of you, I have a surprise. I'm going to take a long, long ride, and you're both welcome to come. Hold on to your hats and hang on tight, and we'll have fun on our Harley flight." Carly and Darlie asked, "Where are we going, Mayor?" And the mayor said, "To another city so fine, so rare. It's called Sturgis, South Dakota, and all the Harley riders will be there. It's a city with flair, so let's go for a ride. I'll be happy to have you by my side." And there's Murray, and there is Sturgis, clear over in South Dakota. It was a miracle for Carly and Darlie at last. They knew going to Sturgis, South Dakota would be a blast. The mayor told Carly for her he would buy a brand new Softail Harley, and for Darlie it would seem a Dyna Lowrider Harley was just a machine. With the mayor on his Harley Electric Glide Classic, Carly on the Softail Harley, and Darlie on his Dyna Lowrider Harley, it seemed they were ready to realize their dream of wind blowing through their hair and their teeth full of bugs. It was still worth going there, even though they knew they wouldn't get hugs. They'd get no hugs because of the bugs. Carly said, "Mayor, I was wondering before we go there to Sturgis, South Dakota, if Darlie and I can take our 6 friends as well, so they would have stories to tell." The mayor said, "Of course, that would be fine. To take your friends along would be divine. So we're running out of time, so let's get them and go to the grandest of all Harley shows. But first, you must clean the bugs out of your nose." So there they go. They're cleaning bugs out of their nose before they're ready to go on their Harleys. The mayor said, "What are their names, may I ask?" And Carly and Darlie said, "That's not such a task. Their names we will share, even though they're so rare. They want to go there, and each of them has a Harley. First, there's Darlie the elephant with his fat boy Harley. Then we have Rarlie the raccoon, who owns a Sportster Harley. Third, we can pick up Larlie the lizard. He loves riding his Heritage Springer Harley. As well as Barley the bear with his black hair on his Night Train Harley. After we pick up Barley the bear, we'll get Marley the monkey, who says she's so funky, on her Harley's Dyna Super Glide, on which she gave her cousin Clyde a ride. Finally, we'll pick up Farley the fox on the grandest bike of all, the Ultra Classic Electric Glide, And my, oh my, did it ever give him a ride. So off they rode to Starley's house, and when they arrived, they were quiet as a mouse. For Starley's wife was asleep, but wanted him to clean up the house. There's Starley, and his wife's asleep, but she wants him to clean up the house. Starley said to Carly and Darley and the mare, "Before I can ride my Harley, I must be fair. I must obey my wife Trisha's wishes by scraping, scrubbing, and polishing the dishes. And then my fat boy Harley I can ride. You notice, it's just right outside. My enormous weight it will support, you see. That's why it's called the Fat Boy Harley." Now that Starley and Darley obeyed his wife's wishes and worked so hard and did all the dishes, he was free to ride his Harley with the mare and Carly and Darley to Sturgis, South Dakota. There he is, Darley, taking care of all the dishes, getting them washed.